Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. I'm so glad to have you. Happy September and welcome to another edition of the Friday Five. So this is the last chapter in our journey of exploring these back on market and extended market properties. We are going to be exploring walking through these properties using your imagination. Because generally, if it's a good structure, the reason why it's sitting on the market or it might be back on the market is because it's just kind of stuck in some kind of format that people can't see past. If you're able to see past that and use your imagination to the potential of this property, then you will be able to land a really good property. Why do these properties that are in great condition sit on the market for so long or end up back on the market? So we've already gone over this before, but one of the big reasons is location. A lot of people are looking for that quiet, dead-end street, cul-de-sac type neighborhood. This might be one of those properties that happens to be directly off the main street, but it might be a road that's quiet enough where it's still got a lot of potential. Reason number two, a hoarder house. This could be a house that has a lot of stuff in it, and a lot of people can't see past that. They just see all of the stuff. You want to think outside that. If the structure is good, the roof is good, the HVAC is good, the electrical is good, but it's just full of a lot of stuff, all right, so you might have to get a few dumpsters to clean it out, but you're going to end up with a great house in the long run. Third, and these are actually houses I look for my own private residence. It's a retro house. So these are generally houses that were built, lived in by the same family for a very long time, and they kept up the house, but they never really upgraded the house. So a lot of people walk in and they see the 50s kitchens and like the coral pink bathrooms, and they just don't want anything to do with it. And the fourth, and this is the opposite end of the spectrum of the retro house, we're going to talk about an over-customized house. This is one where the owner customized the house to the specific needs of them, but doesn't really align with the rest of the population. So there might be a dark room in the basement so they could develop photography, which was a huge hobby back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. There could be a jacuzzi built into the spare room because they didn't have kids. These are all things that people just can't see past, but there are things that you can actually upgrade and take out, redo, and bring into the more normal stage. And last, odd layout. Kind of like over customization, but more of the product of a family's been in this house for a while and they've done additions to the house. And when they've done these additions, it kind of gives the house a weird layout. Maybe the stairs to the basement are in a weird spot. Maybe you walk in and you got to walk through the kitchen to get through a bedroom. Things like that. Again, use your imagination. A contractor, a little bit of work, and you can really get these houses back to a normal flow. So that's it. That ends the course on how I've been able to find great deals for my buyers in this crazy market that we're having. If you haven't seen my other videos, I encourage you to check them out. I've got more great content coming next week, so I'll see you next Friday. Have a great, safe, and happy weekend.